All right, so the first one says a card is randomly selected from a standard deck of 52 cards. What's the probability that the card is a queen, a 4, or a queen? Remember that they're going to get looped together. Obviously, we did a lot of ors in this section, but they're going to get looped together with the ands. So you want to make sure that you can distinguish the difference between that language. If it was like where we multiply, it would say 2 cards are randomly selected. What's the probability that it's a 4 and a queen? That's when we would multiply. This says 4 or the queen, so this is where we add. So we find the probability that it's a 4 and the probability that it's a queen. It can't be both, so we don't have to. It's disjoint. I don't have to worry about the overlap. And then simplify, you get 2 or 13. If it had asked for it in decimal form, it would be 0.1538. If it asked for it in percent, it'd be 15.4. So most of you got that one right. Number 2 says, what's the probability that the card is a diamond or a jack? So again, we're in the or, which means we add. But this time, something can be a diamond and a jack. So we have to subtract that over. This is overlapping. So probability that it's a diamond is 13 out of 52. Probability that it's a jack, 4 out of 52. Probability that it is a diamond and a jack is 1 out of 52. You get 16 out of 52, or 4 over 13, which in decimal format would be 0.376, and in percent, 30.8. Again, most of you, but not all of you got that right. Don't forget to check for the overlap. The last one got a little bit messy. So this is when you have to figure out like from your formula based on the A or B.
Is that like the weird one?
What do you mean the weird one?
Like the one that wasn't on the slides?
No, this one was on the slides. We did this one.
No, like was that the one that we did like last?
We did it last, but it was on the slides. All right, so it says there are 63 cars in a used car lot, 60 of which have air conditioning or are silver. So this is the or part of my statement. There are 18 silver and 57 conditioning. What's the probability that a car selected at random from the lot is silver and has air conditioning? So your or, this is your formula. It is A, the probability of A or B equals the probability of A plus the probability of B minus the probability of A plus B. So in this case, it's the probability, first thing was air conditioning in this order. Then the probability that it's silver minus the probability that it's both. And it would equal the or. So the or is 60 out of 63. The probability that it's AC, that's 57 out of 63. The probability it's silver, 18 out of 63. And the probability that it's both is what we don't know. So combine your like terms. That's what's happening over here on the left. Combine your like terms, and you get 75 over 63 minus x. Subtract the 75 over 63. You get negative 15 over 63 equals negative x. So x equals 15 over 63, which gets reduced to 5 over 21. If it asks for it in decimal, it'd be 0.2380. If it asks for it in percent, it's 23.8. Questions?
This one's a disjoint?
This one, no, it's overlapping.
Overlapping.
Yeah. All right, you have 20 minutes to work on, and you are turning in before you leave, folks, your 12 point for day 2. So this is classwork. There's only 7 questions there. You have 20 minutes. Open it up.